you don't even have to like say anything in our dugout. Everyone just knows. I mean, we haven't played well up to this point. We can flush that. Just treat it like it's a 0-0 game, and that we don't even have to try and pump up our dugout, pump up anything. We just know that we're going to win the game, and until the last out, we honestly believe that no matter what happens, we're going to win the game. And to this point this year, that attitude's kind of shown for us.
Well, we found a way to win another tight one. Can't say I'm sitting up here proud of the way that we swung the bat and played from an offensive standpoint, but I am proud of Evan Beal and Reagan Widener, Fiore. Those guys pitched really well, and we had a couple guys take some good passes at us. It was good to see Connor, after a little bit of a tough weekend, bounce back and swing the bat very well. Joey got a couple other hits, but we didn't do too much offensively. And I told the guys after the game, and this is no disrespect to Jeffrey Springs, because that kid's a good pitcher. He would pitch a lot for us, and he pitched against us several years here ago when we had to find a way to win a close one late. So we knew he was good, and he is. But we're going to see some of the best pitching we've seen all year this weekend, and we're going to have a better offensive approach if we're going to have any success out in Arkansas. But it was a good win for us. I told the guys we're halfway through our 56-game regular season schedule, and we're 25-3. So I can't sit up here and complain too much. They've done a really, really good job, and I'm lucky to have Grayson Greiner on our team. And the kid never ceases to amaze me. Well, I was surprised they'd give him a pitch to hit. I was kind of trying to pump up Mooney on deck. Win the game, Marcus. Win the game, Marcus. Let's go. Get ready. Get ready. Just assuming that I was doing my best Ray Tanner impression, right there. And I'm sure that they weren't going to give him a pitch to hit, and I'm sure they were going to just throw everything off the plate and get him to chase. And when you're dealing, sometimes when you throw a baseball in there, it'll slip out of your hand a little bit and hang right up there for him. And special player. He's a special player. I've had a chance to coach some major league catchers in my 20 years of coaching baseball, and there's one still in the big leagues now, and Grayson Greiner is as good a catcher as I've ever coached. And he's represented this university and this baseball program in a special way, and I hope he can continue to play like he's playing, because it's been really neat to watch. No, you can't hit that in softball. I mean, slow pitch. I mean, I didn't want to make anybody mad. You can't hit 581 slow pitch softball. It just doesn't happen, But he's locked in. I just told him after the game, just keep doing what you're doing, big guy. We'll jump on your back, and that's kind of what we've been doing. And but he could hit 200 in my book and be an All-American because of the way he handles our pitching staff and the way he controls the running game of our opponents. He doesn't have to hit for me, and I still think he's the best catcher in baseball, in college baseball. And I think people have a tough time arguing. I know those USA coaches feel the same way I do. Yeah, and I had some people call me today and say, "Hey, you better save some of those." I don't know how many you get of those in a year. Usually don't have as many as we've had, so I think we're out. But it's our kids are resilient, and they feel like they're going to win. I don't know. I don't really know what to say about it. I know that we can't come from behind every game and have success. I know that we can't be asked to score 2 and 3 runs in the ninth inning and try to win games. That's not going to work. We're going to have a disappointing second half if we try to play that. If we play that way. We got to get some guys swinging the bat before I feel a little bit better about our team. I mean, we got to get Kyle Martin being a threat again. We got to get Connor being a little consistent. We got to get Tanner hitting the ball on the ground, and we got to get Elliott learning how to be a leadoff guy, because I think I'm going to settle in on that deal. And we got to get Max Schock swinging the bat. He's been scuffling big time. And so as we sit up here, I feel good about our record. I feel good about where we are. I feel good about the character of our team. I feel good about the chemistry. They're close. They like each other. They like playing together. I feel good about those things. But there's some things I don't feel good about either. And then we're going to have to continue to improve, because we're going to have a tough time scoring if our guys that we count on to swing the bat don't swing the bat in league play. We're going to struggle scoring. And I think you're seeing that a little bit right now. So we got to kind of regroup offensively.